Mike Notebart goes to his closer in a non-save situation here in the ninth inning, Caden Pierce, who passed Kyle Cunningham for the most saves in program history on the Mariners road trip in Purchase when he saved Game 1, a 6-2 final. Panthers had the tying run on deck in that game. He gets the call in the ninth inning, trying to close out a 13-5 Mariners lead. And Caden's first pitch misses for ball one to the leadoff man, Jackson Gangwish. Gangwish's last time up had a base hit through the right side to produce a run that would have made it 10-6 had Alvi Gruyan not been thrown out the plate in a late swing and a miss. It's 1-1. It'll be Gangwish, Chericella, and Enzalone, 1, 2, 3, top of the Bloodhounds order as they try to claw back here in the ninth, as that is just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 1 strike. For Mr. Pierce, a 4.05 ERA on the year. It's his 14th appearance, all in relief. 2-1 is popped a mile high. In foul territory, Millen 360s, but never found it. And Millen angrily fires that ball all the way from foul territory right back in the glove of Pierce. That's one Jack wishes he would have had. Didn't touch any leather, so it's just a foul ball, strike 2 on Gangwish. Pierce, 13 1/3 innings on the year, 17 hits, 10 runs, 6 of them earned, 8 walks, 13 strikeouts. 2-2 to Gangwish is hit on the ground, left side, base hit. So Gangwish has his second hit of the night and a leadoff single here in the ninth. So we were at 2 hours and 36 minutes last night. We're at about 2 hours 43 minutes tonight. And now Ryan Chericella, who's been on base 3 times with a single, a double, and a walk, as that's outside ball 1. Defensive change to report for you. Jack Gibson has taken over behind the plate for Christian Gomez here for the ninth inning. 1-0 to Chericella is taken for a strike on the outside corner. 1-1. So we've seen the 5'3" Sol John Christie on the mound for John Jay, and the 5'4" freshman Jack Gibson behind the plate for Merchant Marine. 1-1 from Pierce is up and away, ball 2. And with the Mariners off after this game until Saturday against St. Joe's, Long Island, the last thing in the world Caden Pierce wants to do is not throw strikes. 2-1 from Pierce. Bounces in the dirt, good, blocked by Gibson, ball 3. A much warmer night than last night. Last night we were in the low 50s. Tonight we're at a more spring-like 72 degrees. On this warm night, the last thing anyone wants on the Merchant Marine side is for anyone else to get warm in the bullpen behind Pierce. 3-1 is upstairs for ball 4. He walked him. So given an 8-run lead in the ninth, Pierce comes on, gives a single to Gangwish and a walk to Chericella. Now Santo Anzalone. A chance to retake the team RBI lead. He's currently tied with Sanchez with 23. Anzalone tonight is 1 for 4 with an RBI. And he takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. Mariners 13 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. Bloodhounds 5 runs on 11 hits and 1 error as well. We are in the ninth of the Mariners' final non-conference game of the year. 1-1 from Pierce. Or 0-1 from Pierce is downstairs, ball 1. There's some standing around in the Merchant Marine bullpen. But I know for a fact Mike Notebart wants to get through this ninth inning with using nobody else besides his closer, Caden Pierce. 1-1 to Anzalone is nubbed on the ground to second, and Serra with an 8-run lead goes to second for 1. Trout goes for the turn, and he's got him. A sensational 4-6-3 double play started by Lewison Serra and finished by Landon Trout. I thought with how slowly that ball was hit by Anzalone, even with the catcher running, There was no chance to turn two, and Trout threw a rocket over to first base. And just like that, the Bloodhounds are down to their final out with Sebastian Sanchez, the pride of Archbishop Molloy High School. And the night we remember DJ Sutherland, the graduate of Archbishop Molloy in 2013, the final hope for John Jay, as the Mariners 1 out away from their 4th straight win over the Bloodhounds and their 5th straight win overall, and their 20th win here in 2025. First one to Sanchez, a breaking ball in for a strike, 0-1. Sanchez tonight is 1 for 4, with an RBI base hit in the first inning, provided the game-opening run with that 2-out single in the first off Michael Monkovich. Pierce trying to lock it down, drops it another breaker, 0-2, and the Bloodhounds are down to their final strike of the night here on Earth Day. We hope you all have been very productive this Earth Day. No littering, no polluting, folks. And Pierce trying to litter the strike zone one more time and put this game to bed for win number 20 on the year for Merchant Marine. And what would be win number 320 for head coach Mike Nonabart in his career. 0-2 from Pierce is upstairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes after a couple of breaking balls to get ahead of Sanchez. Pierce goes to the fastball and sent that one too many floors up the elevator. If Sanchez can extend the night, Hayden Tackett would be next. 1-2 from Pierce. Swung on and missed. He got him to end the ball game. 7th strikeout of the night for Mariner pitching. Puts a bow on this one as Pierce works around a couple of base runners in the 9th. Thanks to that sensational double play turned by Insera and Trout. And the Mariners win their 4th in a row over John Jay, their 5th in a row overall, as they win it over the Bloodhounds here tonight by a final score of 13-5. Your final totals in the game: the Mariners 13 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. The Bloodhounds 5 runs on 11 hits and 1 error as well. It took 2 hours and 48 minutes to play it, 12 minutes longer than last night. But the Mariners get the same result, a win in the column, as they pick up win number 20 on the season and win number 320 for head coach Mike Nonabart. The big moment in the game, the 6-run 5th inning. An inside the park 2-run homer from Lou Crewer, a 3-run triple from Garrett Clapsaddle, who led the way with 4 RBI tonight, as Clapsaddle and Christian Gomez lead the way with 7 RBI. Christian Gomez 4 straight multi-RBI games as the Mariner offense stays red hot. They have scored 86 runs in their last 8 contests and will head into the weekend feeling good against St. Joe's Long Island and Mount St. Vincent on a 5-game win streak as we pause for the alma mater.